Dear students, today we start a third chapter of NCERT book, that is matrices. Actually, matrices have been found to be great utility in many branches of applied mathematics, such as algebraic and differential equations, mechanics, theory of electrical circuits, atomic physics, statistics, economics, etc. In fact, computer technology has given wings to the application of matrices in solving problems efficiently with speed. Now, before coming to the definitions, we discuss some basic concepts. Suppose that in a family there are three children, Ram, Gopal, and Jyoti. Ram wants to purchase 20 books, 30 notebooks. Gopal wants to purchase 16 books and 25 notebooks. Jyoti wants to purchase 12 books and 20 notebooks. They can convey their requirement in father in a compact form, such as follows. Ram, number of books 20 and number of notebooks 30. Now this is a chart they have formed that Ram has number of books and number of notebooks. Similarly for Gopal and Jyoti. Now this information we can express in the same in a more compact form. More compact form, that is in first row 20 30, in second row 16 25, in third row 12 20. That means it is clear that first row indicate Ram and second row indicate Gopal and third row Jyoti. Now come to the vertical lines. These are called columns. In first column what does it represent? It represents number of books, and second column represent number of notebooks. So this information can be written as in this form. Such a tabular form can also be used to represent marks secured by three children in different subjects such as physics, chemistry, mathematics and English. Ram in physics 63 marks, chemistry 85 marks and mathematics 58 and English 52 marks. Similarly, Gopal secured 47 marks in physics and chemistry 65 and mathematics 35 and English is 45. And Jyoti secured 80 marks in physics, 73 marks in chemistry and 92 marks and English 67. So this can be written as in rectangular form. That means an array or arrangement of the above kind is called matrix, rectangular matrix or simply a matrix. The elements which are generally the number constituting a matrix are called its entries, and entries may be rational, real numbers or complex numbers or polynomials or even functions. For each element of a matrix, both its value and its position, place of occurrence is, so two things are important, that one is its value and other is its position. For example, the matrices 2 1 3 3 2 1 have same entries, but they are certainly distinct as entries in corresponding positions are not same. This means that a matrix is simply a set of numbers or elements but an ordered collection in which each element has a definite place of occurrence. Now we are coming to the definition. Actually, what definition we give to the matrix? A matrix is an ordered rectangular array of numbers or function. Matrices, that is plural of matrix. Thus, a set of mn numbers, real or complex, arranged in a rectangular array of m rows and columns, written as A11, A12, A13, A1n. Similarly, AI1, I means ith row, element of ith row, AI1, AI2, AI3, AIN. And last row, A, M1, M2, AM2, AM3, AM is called M by N, read as M by N. The numbers A11, A12, AM are called elements of matrix. Now, coming to the notation of matrices. Matrices are usually denoted by capital letters A, B, C, etc. and their elements by corresponding small letters. The symbol Aij denote the element in the ith row and jth column. When I is equal to 1, 2 up to n, because we have taken m rows, so 1, 2 up to n, and jth column, j columns, so j is 1 to n. For the element Aij, the first subscript shows row and second subscript shows column. So in other words, we can represent the element in kth row or lth column. So AKL, this is the notation. The above matrix can also be written as Aij, that means element of ith row and jth column. M by n means order. Now, order of a matrix. How can we define an order of a matrix? A matrix having m rows and n columns is said to be of order m by n. Read as m by n. Sometimes the order of matrix denoted by writing in small letters at right hand bottom as Aij. Here are some examples. That first example is first row 359, second row 182. So what are the number of rows? 2 and number of columns? 3. So this is a matrix of order 2 by 3. Now coming to the next example. This example have complex entries are complex numbers. In first row I plus 1, I minus 1. In second row 2, 5. In third row 3 minus in. And what are the number of rows? Number of rows are 3 and columns are 2. So this is a matrix of order 3 by 2. So that is about the what is matrix and what is the order of matrix.